Hey guys, so here's what we don't need to see that. Here's where we're at. So this is the bulldog that will make me super sick. It's spicy ramen. See the fire coming out of his mouth. And then I add a little bit of peanut butter. So yeah, we're gonna do this, all right? We're gonna do. Okay, so also here's the sauce, and here is the. Why is this blurry? Here's the seaweed. Why is this? Hi, blurriness. Okay, so seaweed, spicy sauce. Yeah. Okay, so I put the peanut butter. This is just under 2 tablespoons, believe it or not. It's just spread out. The sauce, and then the seaweed. This is cooking. I put it in a really small pan for a reason, because I literally only cook my noodles for literally like 3 minutes. And you're like, what? Yeah, 3 minutes. Okay, so what I like to do, this is gonna be really hard for me to film. Yeah. Hello, bowl. So what I like to do is add just a little bit of water, and can you guys see this? Mix this up so that it's like fluid. But I don't want it to be too liquidy, because once you put the noodles in, it's gonna be liquidy, okay? So about like that consistency, okay? Okay, so basically like this. So it's thick and like pasty kind of. It's like really hard to stir because of all the spicy stuff in there. There's a lot of spicy stuff in there. So like, I mean, look at that. Look at that chunk of spice. Like, no thank you. Okay. Hi guys, I'm here to torture myself today. I'm doing spicy noodles. Y'all know I can't, but I'm going to anyway, because I want them so bad. I've been craving them so bad. And y'all, just whatever. I can never get these to where it's like a normal, like, can I just get a normal amount of noodles on here? No, I can't. What have you guys been up to? What's been going on in your world? This is gonna be a huge freaking bite, as usual. Oh yeah. So, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, we're getting ready to go camping, and I'm like getting excited about it. So It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. If you guys have been watching me, you know I love to go hiking, camping, all that kind of stuff. I love the outdoors. Being a diamond painter on YouTube, like, literally constricts me into being inside most of the time. Out of choice, obviously. You're like, no, it's not. You're choosing to do that. Yes, I am. I'm choosing. Yep. 100%. But it's gonna be so weird to, like, be outside and go hiking, and it's gonna be so much fun. Last time we got lost on this hiking trail, but you guys, to be fair, this hiking trail is a maze that was made up by an AI. So we had a map, a physical paper map of the trail. You're like, what's that? I'm just kidding. We were so lost. We were so freaking lost. Our phones were showing us that we were, like, really close to the road, but, like, in order to get the road, we would have had to have gone way off trail and, like, straight down through, like, if you guys have ever been to Washington State, I love how in other states are like, oh my gosh, it was so hard to get through this brush. No, it's not. No. Washington State has, like, so much undergrowth. It's ridiculous. Like, I could literally, you know what? I should take you out so you can see. The undergrowth is to the point where it's like, you can't go through that. No, crap. So it would show us that the road was like, oh, it's right there. It's straight down. First of all, don't ever go off trail. Second of all, there's no way that we could get through that. I should show you some examples from just our yard. Just our yard. So you can be like, oh no, you don't know what undergrowth is. And then when you see it, you might be like, holy schmoly. That's some undergrowth. We used to watch, oh my god, what was it called? Alone. I love that show. Have you guys ever seen that, Alone? Oh my god. Where those people had to survive, like, they had, like, I can't remember how many contestants did they have, and, like, whoever survived the longest one. There's this one guy that hunted and unalived an entire moose and was able to cut it up, put it on a platform, start to preserve the meat, all that kind of stuff. And he was pulled from the show from protein poisoning. That's the thing. You can literally starve to death. If you eat protein and that's like all you're eating, you can literally starve to your detriment. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. I didn't. So, but I used to love watching that show, but there was this one episode, and I was like, like, kind of at the beginning, you know, like, oh, we just dropped these people off, blah, blah, blah. And this person was trying to find, like, I think this person was trying to find, like, a place to camp or whatever. And they were like, oh my gosh, this undergrowth is so hard to deal with. And my husband and I were looking at each other like, what? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it wasn't hard to deal with, but if you saw actual undergrowth, like, the stuff we have here is just insane. I'll show you. I'll do a clip at the end of this. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so we're getting ready to leave. So I finished all the laundry. Good. So now I can pack clothing. I ordered everything else. Hygiene stuff, like, for him and her, like toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, deodorant, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they'll be coming. My husband's been ordering a ton of stuff. Stuff related to, like, the trailer that needs to be, you know, completed, fixed, whatever. I'm almost sweating. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff's spicy. But yeah, I think we're, like, pretty much ready to go. We did a menu. We did a list of items from the store that we needed. Yeah, spicy. So I think we've got it figured out. I need to cook some stuff before we go. There's some stuff that I need to prep food-wise. Well, not I need to prep food-wise, but I want to prep food-wise. So Coco, trust me, you absolutely do not want to have any of this. Yikes. I do spice really, really well. So you guys might be like, you know, she's not eating spicy noodles. I am. I seriously am. But I don't know why. Oh, quick story. Have I told this before? I think I've told this story before. So the first time that we ever went and got Thai food, I didn't even know what friggin' Thai food was because I was literally 18 years old. And my husband and I, he's my boyfriend at the time, was like, you know, we decided to go to this, what was it called? Thai something. Thai, I don't know. Anyway, so I went to this restaurant and I got a 1 star. You guys, I got a 1 star. And it was so freaking spicy. I literally almost couldn't freaking eat it. I ate it. Then we went there again. I got another 1 star. A little bit better. Went there again, decided I'm gonna try a 2 star. It just went from there until I got to a 5 star. And I don't know. I don't know if that's how spice works or not. I've heard you get used to it. I've heard, you know, you can like acclimate yourself to it. To me, that seems logical since that's what I did. So unless what I did was a farce and in my imagination. Yeah. All right. I'm done. I'm going to soak this. Whew. And I'm going to take you outside. Okay, great. My neighbor's dogs. Okay, I'm barefoot because, yeah, there's only boots on the front porch. Okay, so hopefully the Wi-Fi lasts out to here. So, why is it so freaking blurry? Why is everything so blurry? Maybe I don't have Wi-Fi. Yo. Okay, there we go. So, this is undergrowth. This is undergrowth. So, imagine trying to get through that. Just imagine trying to get through that. And just ignore the neighbors. So, if the Wi-Fi lasts, so here's some more. Like, imagine trying to get through this. So, blackberries, just, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, And again, like, look at this. This is just the side of our trail. Watching for predators right now. But I mean, just look at that. Can you get through that? Can you get through this? Like, it's no. Absolutely. That is an absolute not. Nope.